Everyone, I'm Donna DePonio, wine advisor with Wines for Humanity, where I help you learn about and enjoy fine wines, typically in the privacy of somebody's home to take some of the intimidation out of learning about wine, or at your office. And then we donate a portion of the proceeds of any wine selected to your favorite charity. So it's another Wine Down Wednesday where I'm going to be talking about one of our wines. We have several new ones that we just released, so I'm real excited. This one is from Germany. That's why I've got the German hat on, just like our CEO, Anton. And I normally go through the 5 S's to describe the wine. So the wine is called Oppenheimer Schloss Rivaner. Hope I pronounced that right. Correct me, Nancy, if I'm wrong, our wine guru. Anyway, so the first S is sight, where we take a look at the color of the wine because that's indicative of the age. So for white wine, if it's more of a very light pale yellow color, then it's young. And if it's more of a golden straw color, then it's older. This definitely is young because it's very light pale yellow. As a matter of fact, it's a baby. It's just a 2021. Second S is we swirl the wine. And we see these streaks coming down the sides of the glass referred to as legs. I know it's hard to tell on the video, but these streaks are called legs. If the legs stick to the sides and slowly make their way down to the bottom, then you've got a heavy-bodied wine. If the legs do not stick and quickly fall to the bottom, like this one is doing, you've got a light-bodied wine. Okay. Third S is sip. And actually, let me give you a little bit of a tip. We used to put our whole nose and mouth over the glass like this, keep our mouth closed. Take your nose and mouth away from the glass. Keep your mouth open like you're going to yawn just a little bit. Take a couple of sniffs. Getting the flavors get onto your palate by keeping your mouth open gives you a better aroma profile. Trust me, it works. So what are we getting in this? Exotic fruits, citrus, mango, a little bit of pear and apple. All right, my favorite part, sip, fourth S. 80% of what you, smell in a wine is what you're going to taste. I definitely get the citrus. I definitely get that apple, a little bit of pear. Oh yeah, a little bit of mango too. All right, fifth S, savor, where we sort of meditate on what we've been experiencing in the wine and where I get to tell you a little bit more about this wine. So this is 100% Rivaner is the grape, which is a cross between a Riesling and a Madeleine Royale. If you've ever had a Vourvray, which is one of my favorite wines, this is very similar to a Vourvray or a Chenin Blanc, which is actually a Vourvray. And it comes from Germany's largest wine region, the Rhine-Hessen. So that's why I got the German hat on, of course. My favorite part when we talk about this wine is what foods would go with it. So anything light, it only has 12% alcohol. It's a light fruity wine. It can even be considered a porch pounder. So you want something light. So any type of salad, deviled eggs would go well with it. It's a nice wine to bring on a picnic. So like a nice veggie pasta salad would also pair nicely with this wine. So if you want to taste this wine, find out for yourself, and 5 of our other wines, then you want to host a tasting, especially now because we got several new wines that we just released. And it is a steal. It is $65 plus tax. For up to 18 of your wine-loving, wine-consuming friends, including you. And then the best part is, you get me. No, the best part is you get to choose your charity where 9 to 12.5% of wine selected at your tasting goes to a charity of your choice. So we are drinking great wine for a great cause. It doesn't get any better than that. So message me on Facebook, call me 248-231-0139. or vinodeponio@gmail.com and schedule your tasting. You will have so much fun and you'll feel good because you will give back to a worthy cause. Thanks so much for sipping with me, and I will see you in a couple of weeks.